What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K23 Challenge Series video. And today, I'm returning to the Impossible Challenge Series. And in this series, I take on some of the hardest golf courses in the game on extreme course conditions and try to get to a score of even or better on Master TGC Tour's difficulty settings. So today, I continue my journey at the truly impossible golf course Central Park AG, designed by the legend Alan Greenspan. Today will make my 41st attempt on this challenge. This will be our 41st week of this challenge series. And a week ago, I think we had our best round yet. We tied our best score of 2 over par, missed it by 2 strokes, but overall, that was the best we've played in this challenge series. Is today the day we finally do the impossible and take down this golf course? I need all of your all's one times. I need all the hype and positive encouraging comments, just like always. Let's do the impossible today, everybody. Let's go. And here we go. You all already know the course. Central Park AG by the legend Alan Greenspan. The settings are the same. Back tees, pin location number 4, very high winds blowing in the north direction, very firm fairways, very firm greens, and very fast green speeds with default time of day and weather. Hey, Central Park, I'm coming for you today. You may be fierce. We're going to be fiercer today. Let's take this golf course down. I am fired up this morning. I have an espresso in the cup, ready to go. I hit the range for a long time, and let me tell you, the range session was the best my swing has been in a long time. Today is the day. March 1st, 2024. Let's do this. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
Hello there, and a big fat welcome from me, John McCarthy, to PGA Tour 2K23. Happy to have you along for the ride. Starting today off with a nice par 4. Let's load up and fire this into the fairway and take it from there.
You know, just another day, right? Just another day. Time for tip number 41 of the Impossible Challenge here at Central Park. Just gotta execute. Again, we played great recently. Last week we played great, but you gotta play perfect and have luck. So let's get the nervous jitters out. That's not the swing we want. Last week, you remember I had a terrible range session, and the actual round was amazing. Our swing was great. This week, we had the best range session I've ever had. I was striping them left and right. Perfect, dead straight. So hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. And you know what they say about good range sessions? Challenge runs are complete after good range sessions. Let's do this. What a rip. Interesting swing plane, but that's going to be right in the middle of the fairway. There is nothing like the nerves on these videos for me. Like, it's insane. You know, when you played this course so much.
Second shot here on the first.
You know how perfect you got to be, right? I know to beat this challenge, I have to play perfect. I know that. And that adds a different dynamic. Now, interesting scenario here. 3 wood's not enough. And driver off the deck is a terrible lie. That's unfortunate. If we had a better lie here, I would definitely go for this. But you also gotta ask yourself, what do you gain from this? A partial flop shot or pitch shot? We never hit that shot good. Our eagle hole out was from here, so we know where to put this ball. If we had a better fairway lie, I would do it. But our most birdies, our only eagle and birdie have came from this spot to the right. Wait, I said eagle. It was a birdie. We have not eagled this hole. I think it's impossible. But our birdie hole out was right from this spot right here. So our most pars have come from this spot. You gotta. We know the course at this point, right? And you gotta make smart decisions.
Third shot.
Oh, this is great. Very favorable wind today as well. You love to see it. 134 downhill 4 feet. We could do the 8-iron. The pitching wedge is going to be too short. 8-iron is going to have to be struck to perfection. A little bit of backspin. Going to come off to the left. Can't miss hit this. I need you all to one time almost every shot today. I'm just going to leave that up to you. Drop the one times every time. You know what to do. Okay, that fast just sent it well to the left combined with that lie angle. That's off the green. That wind also just ripped it. I was not expecting that.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark.
Okay.
Did
Got unlucky on that one. That was interesting. Let's just chip this in for par. You know, on the first hole, you're playing for bogey. If you get a par, it's amazing. But we're going to try to get this par. Chip this one in, up the slope. One time, Ryan. That's a good shot. That was a beautiful chip shot. Now, it's not in.
Hey,
but that was really good.
Nice chip.
Got kind of unlucky on the roll.
For a bogey.
Like, I was not expecting it to hit that green with the spin that we had, the backspin I had on that ball into a cross headwind. That ball still rode off that green somehow. I was not expecting that, and I don't know if I should be expecting anything at this course at this point, right? You just never know what it's going to give you.
Par. Don't even worry about it. Lots of golf left to play.
I love the way John thinks. Hey, you're trying to get through the first two holes.
Out there. It's picking up.
1 over or 2 over. And then we know we can get 6 or 7 birdies. We've done it before. We've got 6 birdies on the back 9 itself. So now this is not ideal at all. This is not ideal. With this wind, laying it up over here is not going to work. So you're going to roll into the rough and it's going to be an impossible shot. You got to leave yourself into the bunker here. But it's an extremely dangerous shot. We played it well many weeks in a row. Can we do it again? Yes, we do. It's such a dangerous shot, but you've got to go for that bunker. There's really nothing else you can do on this hole.
On hole number 2.
186 left. A 90 to 100% lie. That is huge. That is massive. So we're going to have to fade this ball around the tree, onto the green, up into the hole. Imagine. A little bit of an overswing on that one. That ball is coming all the way back down. A 104? Where did that come from? I was trying to underswing. And, well, underswing on that one. This is actually a good spot to score from, though. Perfect flop range. Oh, yeah. 41 yards away. We're sitting on a downhill lie, which is going to add distance. I'm going to do a little bit of D-loft and front spin on this, because we don't want it to spin back. This is a great spot. The only problem with this is, with this side hill lie, you just don't know what the ball is going to do on a flop shot. It's not a shot you have too often, right? Get up. Stay. It's not going to stay. Just a little bit of an underswing. That's a painful underswing on a perfect shot setup. Perfect shot setup. It's going to stop on the middle tier, but come on. We need to make this 20 feet. Now, you all, if you watch all my golf videos on the channel, you know I struggle putting in shadows. Always have. It's really tough to see for me, but here we go. One time. Right here, right now.
Oh, no.
That was a perfect struck putt. Dead straight. It just didn't break as much at the end as I thought. That's a great read, though. Can't really be upset at that result. That is a bogey start. You know, interesting enough. We've had great starts on our best runs. I mean, on our worst runs. As crazy as that sounds. And there's a couple weeks ago,
third.
we were 1 under through the first 4 holes and finished terrible. So maybe having that slow start, getting the bogeys out of the way, get a hot streak. We know there's a lot of birdies to be had on this golf course. We've done it before. Here we go. First one starts now. 170 yards, downhill 40. I'm going to do almost full backspin here. That's perfect.
Heading for it.
Go in the hole, please. That tailwind added a bit too much forward roll, but are
Great
you
work.
kidding me?
Nice approach on that one. Okay, 11 feet to deal with.
That's the best shot we've hit on this golf hole. No, I think we've been right next to the hole before, right? But that was full backspin almost on the shot. And tempo is great and swing play. But without that, that ball is going to roll off the back of the green. 11 feet, downhill 2 inches. It's left. This is weird. It's left to right, right at the ball. And then it's right to left, and it's left to right, left to right. It's got to be more left to right, right? Has to be. We can't go to leave this short. We have to send it. One time.
Going towards that hole.
Yes, got
Great work
aggressive,
grabbing the
and
birdie
it paid
on this
off.
hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience.
Get in there. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers,
One
everybody.
over at the moment. Here's a nice par 5.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Wow, I want to win so bad. Never want to see this course again. Even though, Alan Greensmut, if you're out there, this course is incredible. And I recommend everybody to play this course. Just don't play it on these settings. Trust me, it's a great golf course. Do not play it on these settings. And play the actually play the PGA 2K23 version. So if you search Central Park, AG did make a 2023 version. It's the more it's the better version of the course because it plays a lot better. It's not impossible. So that's the course I recommend that you play. Don't play this version on these settings. Play it on normal settings. But here we go.
Yeah, it sounded good.
That did sound good. Beautiful.
Okay, second shot here
Now,
on the
can
board.
we get this all the way down? No, we can't. We needed the wind was a side wind. We needed it at our back there like it usually is. But, I mean, there's no way you get that to stick there. Yeah, it's just going to hit there and possibly, yeah. Well, we've got to go. We can't go for the bunker. 82, 83% lie is just not going to get there even with this wind. Like, it's just not going to do it. So then in that case, you've got to play for this fairway. We have not hit this fairway in a long time. Keep messing up the shot. Not today.
I don't
Oh,
know,
I
this
did
one could
mess
go
up
either
the
way.
shot. Get lucky. Yeah, I tried to do that. Yeah, right into the light rough. Yes, that's what I was
Here,
trying
just
to
in the
do.
light rough.
That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, that's all right. That's when you just kind of look at the fans, wave, and be on your way to the next shot. 128. We have to attack this 13, uphill 13. We need to land this. The easiest putt is like right here. You can't put it over here. Don't do it. Ryan, do not mess up this shot. Okay. We missed the shot last week. Remember, we made a mistake. 90 to 94% lie. If this flies 90, 0.9 of 126 is going to carry 113. And that would put us right in the water. That's a big deal. All right. But that's probably what happened last week. So in that case, we can't go gap wedge. Because if we get the 94% lie, we're going over the green. If we get the 90% lie, it's going to be too short, even with this wind. Because it's an uphill lie from your position. The ball's going to be in the air less. The wind is going to affect it less. And with these diagonal winds, this is mostly a straight side wind. You just don't know how much wind it's going to add. This is almost identical to the spot we were in last week. And I'm not doing what I did last week. We're playing this with a pitching wedge, a little bit of shot shaping, and we are going to attack this. Playing it a little smarter than last week. Now, I can't see the lie angle. Is it left to right? Yeah, it is left to right. Okay, that changes things. Means we can't slow it. Well, we can, but we'd be in the water. One time. Slight fast, and swing plane was all over the place. Great distance control. Missed the tempo and missed the swing plane, but I like the shot. Time. We overhit it too.
Get out of this green side rough and start putting.
Oh, we have to. We don't have to make this, but this would be huge. Full off backspin. This is a great spot to chip from. Very makeable chip shot. One time. Got to cut. It's got to cut. I thought the lie angle was going to affect it, but look at the swing plane. It was right the whole way, so the lie angle didn't affect it.
Nice chip.
That is huge, though. We have not parred this hole in a long time. When's the last time we parred this hole? Does anybody know? I don't think we parred this hole in the last 7 attempts. That's 1 over through 4, everybody.
All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next.
I knew March was going to be a good month. I just had a feeling March was going to be the one.
Teeing off now on a par 3.
.202, uphill 10. I've been thinking about this shot all week, and it's almost impossible to stick it. We've done it before. I think we go for this. If we get it close, we get it close. If not, we're left with a great chip shot opportunity. A chip shot we've had a lot, so that's what I'm going to do. Or just go right at it, Ryan. That works too. That's the worst spot you could be in. That is so unlucky. The fringe is like Velcro. This is impossible.
Here on the 5th.
There's just nothing we could do to get this ball to stop. We have to make it. That's so unfortunate. You talk about one of the worst outcomes you could have here, because this ball, we have to, it can stop. The only way we get it to stop is if we hit it and somehow hit it 2 feet, no, less than 2 feet, somehow hit it 1 foot and it clips the fringe, and then the ball will catch some backspin and stop. If we don't do that, well, you know where the ball is going. We got to hit like a 1%. A 20, look, how is that a 23? 10%. It didn't even look like we swung the club. All right. %. I mean, you can't hit it any softer than that. That's such an unfortunate outcome from a beautifully struck tee shot. We almost made that. That's so frustrating. You know, I'd say this a lot. You have to have the perfect round, and you have to have luck. That was such a great golf shot. For it to hit where it did and somehow stopped on that red slope. Like, look at this. Look where that ball stopped. You know, I say this all the time. This course is alive, and if you don't believe it, well, watch all the attempts. That ball stopped on a red slope after it hit that yellow slope right here, rode onto the fringe, and stops. And it puts yourself in a position where you just can't stop the ball. It's impossible unless you make it. And I tried to make it, but we were close. But at the end of the day, we're left with a par chip shot that is a shot we've had, although we've had a lot. It's an extremely hard shot. That's just unlucky right there. Welcome to Central Park AG, everybody. If you're new to this challenge series, well, that sums up this golf course. Let's make this shot. Come on, Ryan. Roll back. Roll back. It's going to stop there. Of course it does.
Looking
of
at
course it
an
does.
11-foot putt here.
Okay. We got to make this. 11 feet, downhill 4 inches, steady left to right. This is far from over, YouTube. Now, thing about this putt, you all know exactly what happens here, so we have to play this aggressive and safe at the same time.
Oh,
I can't hit that ball any softer than that. You have to be kidding me.
All right, that's it's just a setback. Just a setback.
Just a setback. Thanks, John. That's just impossible. It's called the impossible challenge for a reason, but like, you know, I'm telling you, the 2 golf holes that will absolutely crush you. Well, the 5 golf holes that will absolutely crush you.
Chip on that one.
Number 1, number
Setting up
2,
for the triple here.
number 4, and number 5. Number 5 wins today on a very unlucky couple of shots. So that ball stopped up the hill and the putt didn't stop, right? But the tee shot was so beautiful.
Looking pretty good.
Hey, I'm not giving up. That makes me mad.
At 4 over par.
Central Park AG, I'm coming for you. You better watch out. You've made me mad now. That is
Teeing it up
so
on a
frustrating.
par 4 for this one.
We're parring this golf hole. You remember that time we had 6 birdies in the round? We're doing it again. Come on. Wow, we were 8 over worth of bogeys that round. 8 over worth of bogeys and doubles, and ended up with 6 birdies on the back to close out 2 over. Imagine if today's the day. It's time for the comeback round of the century, Ryan Gamer. Some people have given up on you. You keep fighting. This course has given up on you, Ryan.
Good little shot there.
You never give up.
Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out.
102. Got to aim about 126. I've mishit this shot 1,000 times. Not today. I actually went back and watched this shot multiple times. And I see myself misread the wind every time. And I'm just like, what am I doing? You all think the same thing every time I play this hole. Like, Ryan, what are you doing? That's good. Still a bit too much D-loft on there and an overswing. That's still a good shot.
That's going to do just nicely.
Come on,
and
Ryan.
This one, it's a safe par.
17 feet, steady left to right. Come on. One time.
Well, it's heading towards the
One
hole.
time, I told you,
That's what you
YouTube.
want it in there for par.
You know how long it's been since we parred that golf hole? Unlucky on number 5, but you never quit. What a bounce
you are
back.
Sitting at 4 over on the round.
That par is like an eagle, honestly, on
Right
that
in our
golf
face
hole.
on this one.
Okay, let's get a birdie here. Let's bounce back. It's time for the comeback. Central Park has just unleashed the beast in Orion, the Punisher Gamer. I don't think I've ever been this fired up. Scored that. Number 5 made me so mad. Oh, are you kidding me? The wind is very favorable right now in this direction too.
Work. And
We know what to do.
Second shot on the 7th.
Know what to do. That's beautiful. Gonna be in
Close your eyes, I think
striping
we're in the rough.
distance. Striping distance, striking distance. I'm ready now. I am so
Love it when
ready.
the bounces go your way. Lovely result. You're in the fairway.
Yeah, this is perfect.
We're
Wind
about
has died
205
down.
yards
It's
out
in
from here.
very favorable finish for position for the rest of this golf course, YouTube. This is it. You want to win or do you want to lose? You got to ask yourself. Tired of losing.
This could be good.
That's the best shot we've ever hit on this golf hole, and we are going to be putting this
Setting
up the hill
your fourth.
with a very realistic chance to make this putt. One time. Come on. Go to your home ball. Right by.
Here we go. Just a few more inches.
I mean, golf is a painful sport. What a putt. Great speed. Great read. Just a little bit off. We'll take a par. Wow.
Right. Now, let's take a look at the scorecard.
We would be even
Okay, currently
if
sitting at
number
4
5,
over.
if we would have got luckier.
We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
Can we get this up that hill with this wind? I think we can. Okay, the wind has shifted to be perfect. This is the most, like, the wind is completely shifted in the
Looks like
round.
about 150 yards
This is
to go.
massive. Okay. We've got to land this off that back slope. Put it close. Come on. It's going to come off to the right. That's a weird lie. Good shot. It's a good shot. Did I put enough backspin, though? No, and I guess I miscalculated something on that one. Is there a downhill lie there? Maybe a little bit, but
Nice approach.
that was a perfect... I think I overpowered it.
This is a super long putt.
Big
No
missed
two ways around
opportunity
it.
there.
Let's see how you do.
Got to make this. We've made this putt before. 34 feet uphill, 3 inches. Look at the break on this thing. It's a casual right to left putt up the slope that if you miss, it's gone. No biggie. I need everybody to one time this one here on YouTube. Say it out loud. You don't have to leave a comment. You do leave a comment. I greatly appreciate it. Here we go.
Looking really good. Ugh,
We are
rolled
so
right by.
close. That could have been 2 birdies in a row.
Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par.
We are so close.
Okay, good stuff. And right now,
Can
you
somebody
sit
call in the
at
birdie
4
train on the
over par.
back?
And teeing
Please.
this one up on
I
hole
still
number
can't
9.
believe we parred number 6. I just can't believe it. But we did. The wind is very favorable. This is the best wind we have ever had. We have to capitalize, though. Have to. Come on, Ryan. Get lucky. Get lucky. I don't know if I'd call that
Oops,
lucky,
That's no
but
good.
it does make
And here's
this
our second
shot a
shot on the
little
9th.
bit easier. Or does it? There's no way it doesn't get around that, right? It doesn't get around that. But, I mean, let's see. If we hit a 178 carry, 178 could fly about 131. 178 could also fly 153. So if we get our caddy book out and look at 131, it's going to hit the... No, that's fine. Now, 150 is going to be dangerous, but the thing is, we're going to be adding a lot of fade on it. We've got to hit a 5-iron. If we're going for the shot, it's going to have to be a heavy draw, loft, overswing, struck with perfection on truly an impossible golf shot. Or we punch it. This I don't think this shot's possible. Like, I'm thinking about it. It's not going to stop. If we hit the green, this ball is not stopping. So have to... At least we gave it a thought, but at the end of the day, it's not going to stop in no way. We know this course so well, and that ball would laugh at you on its way to the water.
I think I lost it.
I tried to do that off the cart path into the fairway.
And we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short
Yeah,
stuff.
that ball would have laughed at us the whole way. Like, wait, is he really going for this? That would be the golf ball. So what I'm going to do is, in this wind, I'm going to hit the pitching wedge, full backspin, a little bit of loft, and we're going to fade this ball a little bit into the wind and strike it perfect. That wind played a mile.
Yips. Yeah, this one's your 4th shot.
Okay, well, you live and you learn. Wait, right, wait. That wind played like it was a 20-mile-an-hour headwind. I did put a lot of shot shaping on it, but still, let's make this. We've never had this shot. Interesting. It never stops here. Don't make your first stop, ball. Don't you do it. Go in the hole. That's 3 holes in a row where we've been so close.
Just 3 feet left.
What a golf shot, though. Like, that was... We couldn't see our golfer from one. We couldn't see the swing. We just had to go all by feel. Perfect shot setup, almost a perfect golf shot. We'll take our bogey there.
And that was a good putt.
6 birdies on the back. We've done it before.
5 over par for the day. Heads up, wind's blowing.
And we do it again. Starts here. It's so frustrating though, YouTube. How amazing was that front really besides hole 5? It's one of the best front 9s we've played. Unlucky. It will strike you. We played great on the front. Can't be upset. Let's move on. Birdie the back. And when I mean birdie the back, I mean birdie every single golf hole.
Here comes the sand.
Okay, swing plane was diagonal.
Okay,
Fine with the fast.
Bunker here.
That's okay. We can still birdie this. Just got to make sure we get this up and over that lip. How does that ball not fly to the left? Yeah, it was a slow. How does that ball go that far to the right? Swing plane was a little off at the beginning. Slow, yeah, but that much in a 20-mile-per-hour wind? Okay. You live and you learn, but like... We've got to put this up there and still give ourselves a chance to birdie. Now, the question is that we're all wondering is, does this get up and over this lip? Because if it does not, we have to go for it, though. Full loft and backspin. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Does. Look at that shot. Wow, if we don't fast that, that's a good shot.
That approach.
Wait, isn't this where we made eagle from last week? Somewhere similar. Wasn't that last week? Was that a tip 40 or a tip? That might have been 39. It all runs together, right? Let's make another one. Got to get it up the slope. Slide it left to right. Got to make this birdie. That's perfect. We hit that upslope. It may stop, it might not. It's gonna stop.
Okay,
that was gorgeous. Because you have to hit that upslope there. If you hit the downslope, it's gonna roll off the green. You have to hit that upslope with full backspin and loft to start to get a lot of backspin on it. That was beautiful.
Looking good.
That's a par that feels like a birdie, but it's not a birdie. Look at that.
Well done.
Look how good that front nine was, -5. That's heartbreaking to see.
5 over par currently.
But hey,
Right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
you get one shot a week. That's the thing with this Impossible Challenge series. You all see all the attempts, all the pain, all the heartbreak, all the joy too. But like, you all see the actual attempts. There's no practicing. There's no playing. Like, you don't cut off attempts. That's part of the challenge. You have to endure the challenge. You have to endure the course. Like, it's trying to get you to rage quit. Rage quit would be a loss, right? And I'm not about to rage quit during a round. We're fighting. We've had 6 birdies on the back before. Let's do it right now. 201, downhill 24 feet. 7-iron in this wind is going to fly about 8 yards further. That's about 175. With the caddy book, with this tailwind, this should be the club. It is the club, but we pulled it by a long shot. We know where this ball is going, and this is the impossible chip shot we've had before.
Well, missed the green there on that one.
And the reason it's impossible,
Up here, green side rough.
if you overhit this ball, it's going to roll too far. If you underhit it, it's going to come right back. The beautiful part about this is that we are in the light rough. Too short. It's gonna stop.
Take this, you could save par.
Too short. Come on, Orion. I was really not trying to get that too short. 12 feet, I was trying to send it. But when you're scared of sending it far, it's so easy to underswing. Gotta make this. If we miss it, we know where it's going. Off the green.
This one's on a good line.
That's so clutch. I mean, we are playing so well. We made one huge mistake this round. We should be 2 over right now.
And you're currently sitting at 5 over.
Imagine a birdie on 12.
4.
Imagine. Here's the gauntlet. If you all are new to this challenge, well, wait till you see this one. I don't think we have too many new people jumping in on a tip number 41. But you never know. Hey, I bet we do, actually. I bet there's a few new ones. They see a tip number 41. They're like, wait, this guy has played this for 41 weeks? It hasn't quit yet? Well, yes. They just have to click on it to be like, wait, are they really trying this for the 41st time? That's perseverance right there. Hey, if that's you out there, if you're new and that was you, thank you, you legend. Welcome on in. Oh my. I am sending this ball. Partial 3 wood. We've hit some great partial 3 woods in this challenge series. Let's put this one in the hole. Why not just hit an eagle? Look at that perfect swing.
Come on, kick left.
Well, we know it's going to kick left. We gave ourselves a birdie chance. We know where the ball is rolling. We can just go ahead and fast forward. Ryan, could write a thesis on this golf hole. Like, he could write an 1,000-page thesis and still not understand this green. Like, yeah, you know, Ryan from the future is gonna come and be like, hey, I've studied this green for the past 1,000 years and I still don't get it. And Ryan will be like, wait, you're still playing this golf course 1,000 years from now? 32 feet, uphill 1 foot. It's right to left and left to right. You're so close. You're so close. Come on, Ryan. Show him how it's done. Give us this hole 12, please. You gave us it last week. Please give us this.
Oh, come on, get in. Oh my goodness.
You have to be kidding me. I'm telling you, this course makes no sense. How does that ball hit there, roll behind the hole, and not roll back into the hole? You can't make this stuff up.
30 feet away.
You just can't make this stuff up. That's about the most unlucky roll and lip out that you can see. I thought that was, honestly, I think the speed was perfect to go in the hole. Well, if you all haven't seen hole 12 before, well, welcome to hole number 12. No name. I don't even know what to call this golf hole. I don't think a name will give this course the justice it deserves in how just frustrating this golf hole is. One time.
Oh, this one could drop.
Yes!
Oh, yeah. That's gonna do nicely.
We're playing such good golf. We've been so close. We could have had 5 birdies at this point.
5 over for the day.
Remember that time when Ryan Gamer is 5 over through 12, a huge par on 12, 2 weeks in a row that we've conquered 12, right? And came back with 5 birdies. Please be that day. Please be that day. That was a golf swing. We'll give it that. Not a good one, but it was definitely a golf swing. Huh. Good news is there's no out of bounds over here.
Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended.
You know what they say about bad golf shots? Unlucky number 13. Good golf shots follow. 114 yards, uphill 16 feet. Pitching wedge. Full backspin, a little bit of loft. Into the hole. That's it. Yep, that's it. How does that thing bounce to the left? I thought the whole green was sloped to the right. We hit the only spot where it's sloped that way, and we left ourselves a chip shot we've had before, and we've made this. Now, you either make this, or it's gone. One time, please make this shot, Ryan. Oh, you can't hit it any softer than that. It might stop. Well, why would I even think that? It never stops on this golf hole. You either make it or it's gone.
Sitting in the green side.
Shake of the head. I agree, Ryan. You know how close that approach shot was to being perfect? If it hits this slope, it's perfect. It hit this slope here. That's heartbreaking. The luck has not been on our side today. This has been just such an unlucky round, honestly. One of the worst lucky rounds we've had in a while. Well, you know what they say about bad golf shots. Like I said earlier, well, now we know the answer. Bad golf shots follow.
this one for bogey.
I think I said good golf shots follow. Well, I present to you a
Okay, let's see
bogey.
what the next hole has in store for us. All right, that's 6 over for the day.
Score does not do this round justice at all. We are right there. If you all have not watched the past 6 videos, or even 10 videos, you know how close we are. We are so close. Let's get an ace. I need an ace. That could be the one.
Might be going a bit long here.
No, don't you dare. A 102. If that's not a 102, it's going to actually hit that slope and roll back.
Missed the green on that one. Just in the green side
Well,
rough here.
The only chance we have here is to chip this right on the edge of that slope, send it down, and hope it stops. That's it. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Close. Good try. Gave it a good effort. I was going for it.
And this is your 3rd shot.
This is a putt we might have for par on a winning attempt. So let's pretend that this is a putt we have to make. We're sitting even here on the 14th. And we make it.
I'll take
Come
it. I'll
on.
take it.
I mean, look at this. Look at hole 6 through 14. We're only 2 over through those holes. We could have had multiple
And you
birdies in
are
that
6
stretch
over
too.
par at
We
the
just
moment.
didn't.
It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
So it's so interesting. Last week
Come on
my
now,
swing
give us
was
a nice
terrible
little
at the
fairway
range.
lie.
We go into the round and I actually hit the ball really well. Today I had the best range session I've ever had. We get to the round and
this
it's
one's
just
about
like
180 yards out.
tempo's been solid, but swing plan has been a little all over the place, and I had it dialed in practice. Now, overall, it's led to a really good round of golf. We should be 3 over right now. And really, if we don't have hole number 4, that got me fired up. So we might not have played as good if we would have parred that hole, but I think we would have. I think it would have been challenge complete, but you can't change what happened, right? We know what we shot there, and we've got to hit this one close.
I think we're in the rough.
Okay, how does
Well,
that ball
that's too
bounce
bad.
forward?
Pretty
Thank
sure
you.
weren't planning on that.
Look, the course is like
Okay.
Ryan. Sorry for the beatdown today, but come back next week. I'm telling you all, that ball hit up an upslope. That should have bounced back into the retaining wall. All you could do is laugh at this point, right? I'm gonna send this up the slope, down the hill, into the golf hole. Yep. Down the slope, into the golf hole. Imagine. What a
Okay,
shot.
This one is for the par.
Oh, we almost called the shot. Are you kidding me? Speaking of calling the shot, let me make sure I get this date right for the video. Yes. Okay, I know I said last week on a possible challenge to Temp 40 to watch the MLB The Show video the next day. So that one we did play good baseball. But I recommend everybody tomorrow on Saturday, March 2nd. Watch MLB The Show 23 Road to the Show episode 72. It is the best video game playing I've ever done. Like, it's almost just as good. I still think my Predator AG Impossible Challenge completion, attempt number 11, is my best video game performance of all time. This is number 2. And watch that video. Ryan Gamer, in that career mode series, plays the best baseball, and honestly, it's the best I've ever played in MLB The Show. It's the best I've played in any game besides that Predator AG challenge complete. But I'm telling you all, you will not want to miss that video. It's insane. It's insane. If you're watching this video well after that March 2nd, 2024, you should just be able to search just YouTube Gamer Ability MLB The Show 23 episode 72. It's nuts. Let's send this into the hole.
This putt's
Like,
tracking.
it's insane.
And in the hole.
Such a good round, but what do I say? Good and great does not beat this challenge. What does? Perfect. Perfect or great with a whole lot of luck. Like,
okay,
we know on this golf course, if we don't play perfect, you can't complete it. Maybe good golf or great golf with a whole lot of luck would complete this challenge. Like, we're talking about the best luck we've ever had. Now, we just haven't had that round, unfortunately.
Little play.
This course just...
And this is about 165
it's so unpredictable.
Or so
it's the most unpredictable course in this game. It plays so much different. If you don't believe that, go back and watch every single attempt. No, don't do that. So if you're new here, don't go back and watch every attempt, but maybe watch like every 5. Don't put yourself through that pain. Oh my, I am sending this one into the hole. But like, this course is so unpredictable. It plays different every week. It's insane. I don't know what AG did in the designer.
Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please?
I think the ghost of AG lives on this golf course. The ghost of AG lives on this golf course, and it's... Oh my. What a golf shot, though. Let's birdie this.
Nothing wrong with that. Safely on.
Let's birdie out. Imagine if we were 3 over at this point, and we have to birdie out to complete it. 20 feet, uphill 1 foot, right to left the whole way. It's not going to break much. It never does here. Okay, it didn't break at all. Remember each week I say there's a putt here that doesn't break, and then it rolls back around. Well, that's the one. Now we know. That did not break whatsoever. If anything, it broke
good luck with this,
away from the break.
Footer.
This one does break, though, I think. What do I know? I've just been here for 41 weeks.
Nice.
That one does break.
That's for par.
That should be a birdie. Look between hole 6 and 16. Great golf. Almost perfect, really.
6 over at the moment.
Now we have to try to send this into that crosshead wind. No, again, this is the second week in a row we've had the worst wind on this golf hole. Like, what are you supposed to do? You can't get this there. We've got to send it to the safe zone, which is to the right there. Because there's no out of bounds there to the right. Even if you're in the rough. Bounce left. Bounce left. Bounce left into the light rough. So close.
All right, hitting into an elevated
We're
green.
getting so close though, YouTube. Like we are in striking distance each and every week. A little bit better luck, and today's the day. Wow. We've almost, like, we've been so close.
Back in the fairway. I like it.
This course is so tough.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Beyond tough. This course is in a league of its own. Let's put this lob wedge close. It's a cross headwind into an uphill lie. It's just going to be so unpredictable. Oh.
I think we're heading towards the rough.
Perfect tempo, but the wind didn't really affect it much.
Missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it.
Have you, John? Have you forgotten about it, John?
Oh, save you some
get in
strokes,
there!
Chipping it in there for par. Nice
Come
work.
on!
And
Are you kidding me?
6 over.
Ooh, that's why you keep fighting.
Here on the 18th.
You're learning the course. You learn something each week, right? That was an exceptional chip shot. Wow.
You lost it in the canopy?
Well,
hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens.
Maybe a bit too excited after that hole out. Yeah, I'd say so. Well, I can say in 41 attempts, we've never been there. Well, 40 attempts, we've never been there. On the 41st, we did hit a new spot. Huh.
Smart shot. Back in the fairway. Now we
That's
now
something.
We got a shot. Setting up here now for our third
That
shot.
is something, isn't it? Well, let's put this in the fairway and pull out for birdie. Why not? Wow. I don't know what happened on that tee shot. Maybe a bit too fired up after that chip shot. That was a beautiful chip shot. If we miss that, it's going out by a mile.
There you go. Here's your fourth shot.
Well, let's say we have to birdie this if we were sitting one over right now to complete the challenge. A little scenario. What a fight, though. We fought.
Well, this one could play.
Yeah, that could play all right. A bit too far. Tempo has been solid today. It was way better than it has been recently. Like, tempo has not been the problem overall. I think we played some exceptional golf. I knew I had to crush it to give it a chance to make it, but I was not trying to hit it 68%. Because I knew if I hit it too short, it'd roll back down that hill. That's not what I was trying to do. Now, that's just the course being mean right there. Just kept going. Okay. All right. Central Park, you win today. I tried to give the same speech at the beginning. Central Park, I'm coming for you. That's the same thing I said in the Predator AG attempt number 11. I tried to recreate it today. If many of you, if you got that Easter egg, that's what I was trying to do. It did not pay off, though, like it did in that attempt. It did not pay off, did it? No, it did not. You just stop, golf ball. Okay, now?
Okay, let's put
Is that all I have to do? Do I just gotta talk to the course more? How does that ball stop? That never stops. It literally stopped and then was rolling back, and I said stop, and it stopped. Hey, overall, the score doesn't do this round justice. We were so close, and you all know how many birdie putts we just missed, like 3 or 4 of them. A couple pars we missed as well. This could have been the one. Hole number 5 happened. So unlucky. This was one of the most unlucky rounds we've ever had. It's not even close. This round, we've had unlucky bounces, rows, you name it. This was just, luck was not on our side here today in March. I thought March was going to be the lucky month here for this challenge, but it wasn't. And we played good golf, but again, good golf means on to the next week, right? Good golf does not beat it.
And we're
frustrating 8 over.
And as this one comes to an end, it's going to be 8 over par.
That is a frustrating 8 over, but look at this. 57 fairways will take it. Need to get back to hitting fairways. In that other 2 over round we had, we hit like 90% of fairways. We have hit 100% of fairways in this challenge, believe it or not. 22 gers and 1.28 putts per hole is amazing. It shows how good our short game was. 80 on the scorecard, 8 over par. That round really, though, was really close. We had a tough start with those 2 bogeys, but then we had a birdie on 3, par on 4, looking 1 over. And then number 5, we hit a great tee shot and left ourselves in an impossible position, almost made it. And then we send a chip shot up. It runs up too far, somehow does not spin back. And then the putt just doesn't stop. And I feel like I played that putt very conservatively. Then we battled back with a huge par on hole number 6. We can't forget about that. That is a rare hole to par. Usually it's a bogey hole. But we par, and then bogey 9. And then the back 9 was flawless. Honestly, if you look at hole 6 through 17, that's 2 over through those golf holes. We were really close, but close is not mean challenge complete, right? So we're getting close. Each week is one step closer. Honestly, we're playing very consistent. These past 2 weeks were our most consistent rounds of golf. Last week was, I think, our most consistent round. We just need a little bit more luck. This week, we didn't have luck, but we were very consistent. And This tempo was a little bit off for the most part. We did have a good stretch of tempo towards the end. We almost birdied 12 as well. Got an unlucky lip out. We were close. Hey, we keep fighting. I have until the next game comes out. That's when this challenge series will end. Hopefully it ends way sooner. Next week. Hopefully it ends in March. We're so close. We need that perfect round. Can somebody call in the birdie train and the lucky birdie train, please? Like, we need... Can Ryan finally get his membership on this golf course? We've been here for 41 weeks. Can we please get our members bounces and member rows? Please. Maybe AG can send Ryan Gamer the membership and get that set up before attempt 42. But wow, we need some luck here. We need luck, because good golf isn't going to cut it. We need perfect with luck. And I'm going to keep fighting. Hey, we keep fighting. We keep fighting each week. Plenty of other content here for you all to tune into here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. The challenge series is, this Impossible Challenge series is once a week or once every other week. It's been consistently back to once every Friday, but I don't see it working out that way here in the future. There's definitely going to be some missed weeks with other videos on Friday instead. We'll see. Look for it on Fridays. If you don't see it, there'll be another fun video to watch on the same day, and plenty of other content to watch through the week. This challenge series is just one series I do. I started it 41 weeks ago, more than that, probably 46 weeks ago. Just missed a couple weeks in there, and I started this not thinking that we would be here this long. Go back and watch episode 1. Trust me, if you want to have some good laughs. I was even talking about the next Impossible Challenge course. Like, oh, what are we going to play next? We're going to beat this one quick. I wish future Ryan could have went back and been like, wake up, Ryan. You better focus up. This course will crush you. Actually, I wish you could go back and say, Ryan, don't do another Impossible Challenge. Don't do it. Don't do it, Ryan. But yeah, plenty of other videos to tune into. 10 to 12 videos every single week between this channel and my main channel. I mean, this is my main channel. This channel and my other channel, Gamerability 2. This course beats me up. I don't even know what to say. I can't even think after it. Oh my, what an impossible challenge this really is. We are fighting. Wow, we are fighting, and I'll keep trying, but we have to realize that this course truly is impossible for me. I mean, we hopefully we had that perfect round, but wow, this course is extremely challenging. Wow. But if you all got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and there's plenty of other content you can tune into here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. Check out my second channel, link in the bottom of the description to that, or you can just find it on the channel page. I will see you in the next video. Watch the MLB The Show 23 Road to the Show episode 72 tomorrow. Trust me, you will not want to miss that. The best video gaming I've done besides Predator AG. It's insane. It is insane. I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.